Welcome. My name is Rich Robles, and I'm an assistant professor in the Division of Professional Practice and Experiential Learning. In this short video, I will describe for you what is an electronic portfolio, or eportfolio for short. In higher education today, eportfolios are becoming an important way for students to demonstrate their skills and reflect on their experiences as they progress from the first year to the graduation year. So an eportfolio is a personal website that communicates your unique skills and experiences to multiple audiences. Those audiences may include your faculty, potential co-op employers, or potential graduate schools as you go on for further education. It documents what you've learned while at UC, not only in the classroom but beyond. It could include experiences in a student organization. It could include a study abroad trip. It could also include what you've learned while you've been conducting research at UC. It demonstrates evidence of your skills and unique experiences. And again, it talks if you are, for example, learning Java, you could demonstrate your skill set on your ePortfolio and provide an example of your work. As we go through the examples presented, the portfolio is used to tell a story and reflect on a study abroad trip or a class. You could also talk about, like I said earlier, your college experience in a way that shares an annual review of your highlights and challenges, or it can describe what you accomplished while on internship or co-op. In the end, the ePortfolio conveys a series of stories of your college experiences that go beyond what's listed on your resume. So you're probably thinking, how is this different from Facebook? Why can't I use Facebook and other social media? Again, as mentioned earlier, the contents of your ePortfolio expand on what's listed on the resume. The ePortfolio has a dedicated purpose, context, and audience. Another question heard frequently is, doesn't LinkedIn provide such a space? Well, while LinkedIn does provide such a space, the thing to keep in mind is that LinkedIn is a framed website. At the same time, it's a database that showcases the final work. But the one thing about the ePortfolio is that it's an ongoing piece of your education. It's a dynamic website that allows you to change it often and also in multiple ways. In the end, consider this. If you were using social media, would your friends be interested in your research areas or research interests? Would you want to direct an employer to your Facebook page to show them what you do on weekends through a student organization or a community service project? In the end, what kind of employee do you want to portray yourself as to a potential employer and or graduate school? If we think about these two examples, you have here a LinkedIn page. Again, it's a framed website, very limited. You also have a limited space to really talk about and reflect on your experiences. Unlike an ePortfolio, where you have the opportunity to control the images, how they're displayed, how big they are. You also can put as much text as you want in an ePortfolio page, and as you look on the top of the screen, you can also look at and control your menu navigation and how to direct people to your website and what you want to direct them to look at. So your ePortfolio can be built in a number of web design platforms. Examples include Weebly, Wix, WordPress, and Google Sites. Your Intro to Co-op instructor will provide more details on building your ePortfolio. In the end, the ePortfolio should be an introduction of who you are, and it should showcase or feature artifacts or evidence of your skills and or experiences. Those artifacts and evidence could include photos, it could include PowerPoint presentations embedded into the ePortfolio site. It could also include papers or reports of really important projects that really demonstrate your unique skill sets. It can include movies. It could also include a list of references who can vouch for your skills and abilities. In the end, this is your opportunity to highlight your advantage to an employer and or graduate school. Here are the benefits of building an ePortfolio. An ePortfolio links your learning to who you are. It provides you the opportunity and the digital space to reflect on your experiences. It also illustrates your use of technology and experience using a common web design platform. It also demonstrates your communication skills, both written and non-written skills. And it also allows you to practice and to prepare for job interviews. As you build the resume, you're just listing the experience. When you talk about it in the portfolio, you're providing a short description of what you learned. You're also providing a video or a movie or a picture, showcasing or highlighting you in action. It gives you an opportunity to further practice and reflect and practice again how you would want to portray yourself in a job interview or in a graduate school application. Thank you for listening. And again, your intro to co-op instructor will have more details for you as you prepare for the ePortfolio assignment.